I now request her to kindly felicitate and welcome Shri Arup Ghosh, Chief Executive Officer N1 Media, journalist and media entrepreneur. Thank you very much.
I would first of all.
Can you please hold the mic a little closer, please?
I would like to thank Dr. Vishwanath Karaji and Rahul Karaji for calling me over here and for witnessing this beautiful dome, which stands for so many other reasons other than structural. I would also request the students here to please give me 5 minutes of your precious time. Hear me out. If you have any questions later, I'll take it. When you speak about such conflicts, so basically there are three kinds of conflicts, and a little bit of historical perspective is necessary to try and understand what I'm trying to say. One is war, which some of my panelists have covered. The other is communal conflict, and the third is terror. All three are equally vicious, equally difficult to cover, and many journalists have died. I established my credentials to stand here because I witnessed the killings of 22 car sevaks in Ayodhya in 1990. With a bunch of people, we stood at Hanuman Gadi, and 22 people, कार सेवक्स बिल्कुल निहत्ते थे, उनको बेरहमी से गोली मारा गया. हम लोगों ने उसको पूरा कवर किया. हम लोगों ने अपनी कुछ लोग ज़रूर कहेंगे कि don't get yourself killed, which is a very valuable advice, but no one got killed there. But the way the bullets flew, the way the attack was carried out by the paramilitary forces, and stones were thrown, some of us were injured, badly tear gassed, mauled, beaten up, as if we were the enemies. But the point is that we witnessed something historical that day. Why is it that in this country, reporters or correspondents or editors who have covered those kind of conflicts are not talked about, not celebrated the way the West does? I'll mention a few names. Marie Colvin, she died while covering conflict. There is a celebrated film on her which might win an Academy Award. You have Robert Fisk, who covered the Middle East crisis repeatedly. Peter Arnett, he is a very big name for covering the Iraq conflict for CNN when it all broke out. John Simpson of the BBC, Wilfred Burchett, Dickie Chappell. I could go on and on, but I won't take too much of your time. These are well-known names who have covered conflict all over the world, and they have done it repeatedly. The Indians are no less, but why is it? I have a few questions for you also later. Maybe you can think about it, that why aren't they celebrated? Why aren't they spoken about? Yes, the story is always bigger than the journalist, but the journalist who throws his life online does it for a byline, does it for some kind of recognition, and it probably begins and ends there, and also tries to tell a story. LTT conflict was mentioned here. I bring that up because while doing the war correspondence course in 1990, I interacted with General Sardesh Pandey, who was one of the key people of the LTT IPK of operations there. And he got very incensed with me at one point when he made the point that, well, the Indian journalists were out with the LTTE, you know, celebrating with them and going for these midnight soirees, रात में घूमने चले जाते थे LTTE के साथ, हमारे साथ क्यों नहीं थे? तो हम लोगों का क्वेश्चन ये था कि आपके साथ तो सब कोई है, लेकिन प्रॉब्लम ये है कि आप एक्सेस नहीं देते. तो कोई अगर रिपोर्टर वहाँ जा रहा है तो वो हाथ पे हाथ धरे बैठे तो नहीं रहेगा, वो अपना काम करेगा, और उन्होंने किया. तो वो उनकी नाराज़गी अपनी जगह थी. उनको उस समय की सरकार ने ठीक से ट्रीट नहीं किया. He was very bitter, he was cynical, he was angry, but that's a different story. I move on to Kargil, more so for the way the private channels covered the story. There were many allegations that, oh, so-and-so reported with a satellite phone, gave away the position, और enemy का position जाहिर हो गया. लेकिन एक चीज़ हमें याद रखनी पड़ेगी, और जो कारगिल गए हैं सबको ये पता है कि जिस टाइप की रिस्ट्रिक्शंस होती हैं, चाहे डिफेंस मिनिस्ट्री की तरफ से, सरकार की तरफ से, कि आप यहाँ तक जा सकते हैं, यहाँ नहीं जा सकते, और ऐसे बात कर सकते हैं. उस समय टेक्नोलॉजी बहुत बड़े पैमाने पे पहली बार टेलीविज़न में इंट्रोड्यूस हुआ था. वी वर ऑल पार्ट ऑफ दैट रेवोल्यूशन. वी विटनेस्ड इट.
It's okay.
So I'm just winding that up. So in the end, government control, the defense ministry has to look at certain things, relax it a bit, and where satellite imagery and technology is concerned, there is no way you can beat that. So you have to cooperate with them, cooperate with the media. And the word embedded is not a very nice word. It means that अगर एक जर्नलिस्ट किसी के साथ जा रहा है डिफेंस फोर्सेस के साथ, तो एक वन साइडेड रिपोर्टिंग होती है.